Alright, hey guys and gals, so today I planned on hitting day 3 in the program that I'm on. It is an Athlete X program, if you aren't aware. But anyway, that's not important. But my sleep has been off, so I didn't feel 100% today. Some of the exercises I need to do, those muscles are still a little bit sore. So instead of doing that, I'm going to do some cardio. But I still wanted to do a video for you guys, show you maybe what I've been doing for the last 2 months getting ready to start hitting the gym. It's basically going to be 2 movements that we're going to cover in this video. The first one being the overhead hang, and the second one being just a basic body weight squat and holding it. Those are the 2 things that have helped me out a lot, okay? Both of these movements have the potential to unlock years of full body tension, stress, limited flexibility, mobility. Like, it can help with a lot of those things. But you have to be consistent with it. And you have to be aware that there is going to be a certain level of uncomfortableness while doing this. So there is very likely that you are going to have to push through a little bit of pain, not much. If you're starting to get crazy pain, you need to stop. But if you're super tight and you've been dealing with it, you've been neglecting this type of thing, these movements for years, it's not going to feel good trying to do it. But once you get into it, if you push through that and you stay consistent with it, I promise you, you will feel a lot better. All right, that being said, the first thing that we're going to be doing is the overhead pull, or hang, excuse me. I am doing it in a doorway. But if you do happen to be on the heavier side, I don't recommend using a doorway pull-up bar, just for safety reasons. Either use a regular pull-up bar at your gym or an assisted pull-up machine. If you do happen to use an assisted pull-up machine, just use the minimal weight that you can. Yeah, the minimal weight that you can for minimal assistance. You want gravity to do its thing. Gravity is going to do most of the work here. Your grip strength is going to play a part in it, but the biggest thing is letting gravity do its thing. All right, so that being said, let's get into actually doing the overhead hang. Hey everybody, all right, we're about to get into the demonstration portion of the overhead hang. First thing you're going to do is hand placement. Simply do this right here. Hand should be right outside, naturally right outside your shoulders, straight up onto the bar. If for any reason this position becomes excruciatingly painful, unbearable, whatnot, you can go to a neutral position right here. All right. Ultimately, you do want to wind up here, but if this is what you have to do for now, so be it. No problems. We will improve. So you're at your starting position, straight above your head. You're slowly going to drop down, bending at the knees. Once you've got that full extension on your arms, you're going to slowly lift one foot up at a time, pointing knees to the ground. Once you've gotten here and you're not swinging back and forth, you want to imagine just driving those knees down into the ground. And hold that for as long as you can. You should feel a stretch along your entire spinal column and even into your shoulders. Again, this might be a little bit painful in some places. Key places that you are likely going to feel some pinching in your shoulders. Okay? Hold it. As long as it's not unbearable, hold it for as long as you can. If you can only do it for 5 seconds, that's fine. It's not a big deal. As you progress through this, it will get better. What you want to do after your first attempt is you want to rest, relax your shoulders, let everything calm down for a minute, and do it 2 more times following that process. If you do this every single day, you will get more mobility and you will lose some of that tension in your entire body, I promise you. All right, we're about to go hit about 45 minutes or so of cardio, and then I'm probably going to do a little bit of core workout type stuff, but that's probably going to be it for today. And then we'll get back to doing the body weight squat that I was talking about earlier. I will catch you guys in just a few. Incline of 10, we're going at a speed of 4. I'm going to try to hold that for the rest of the way, about 20 minutes. Let's fucking go. Alright, we're almost halfway there. I gotta admit, at 5 minutes I was regretting this decision. But now, I got that blood flowing, and it's feeling good. We got 10 more minutes to go, baby. Alright, we knocked out that 20 minutes. I'm on my cool down now. I actually, for that last minute, I dropped the incline down to 3.5 and the speed up to about 8.5. And I ran for the last minute. But yeah, that's where we are. I'll see you guys in just a minute at the assisted pull-up bar. Alright guys, so we're here at the gym, and I'm going to show you how to do the overhead hang utilizing a assisted pull-up machine. So the first thing we're going to do is come over here to the side. If you have used this for pull-ups, then you kind of know where you're at, what you use to assist you. And if you have that baseline already known, just go drop that weight. Say you were using 160 to help you, go to 130. Just drop that weight just a little bit so that you have less resistance coming up to help you up. And then you're going to go into the hang. If you're not sure where you're at, try doing a couple assisted pull-ups, see where you're at on that, and then drop it 1 or 2 plates, and that should be good. From there, we're going to go and actually show you how to get up on the bar and utilize the pad. And we are back for the last part of this video to show you how I have started regaining my mobility, primarily in my hips, but this is going to help with your knees, ankles, and lower back tension even. Studies have even shown that decompression of the lumbar spine has been observed while doing this. We are, of course, talking about the squat. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, I know for a fact I cannot do a squat. I've tried it. I have no stability. It kills me. My hips are on fire. My knees hurt. I hear you. I couldn't do one. 2 months ago, I couldn't do a squat, a body weight squat. I couldn't. 3 weeks ago, I hopped under a squat rack and did 135 pounds on the bar. Well, I squatted. I squatted 135 pounds, deep squats. Okay. So you may be thinking you can't do it, but if you stick around for the remainder of the video, I've got some options for you that might be able to get you there. Just gonna have to have some patience and some determination. Anyway, we'll be right back to getting into that squat, baby. So as you can see, I am in a deep squat. I am on my toes. I don't have my feet flat. There's nothing wrong with that. But we can do it with our feet flat too. Still working on it. I'm still improving on this myself. Okay. But I could not do that 2 months ago. So what we're going to start off with is how to determine your foot placement. Super simple. Let's not overcomplicate this, okay? Ow. That was a fucking crack from hell. Anyway, alright. Second time around, baby. I overcomplicated it the first time, and I told y'all not to overcomplicate it, so I have to do it again. Alright. Simple, quick to the point. You're going to do a soft jump to determine the width that your feet should be apart, okay? Again, there might be some minor adjustments that we make, but we'll get to that in just a second. So you're going to do a soft jump. You're not trying to reach the sky. Just lift up off of the ground and land nice and soft. Where your feet land should be a very good starting point for where your base, where your sturdy baseline is going to be. So we're just going to stand here and boop, nice and soft. All right. I don't know if you guys could tell or not, but my feet did slightly come out just a little bit. All right, so from here, you're going to, especially if you don't know, that if you have no idea whether or not you have stability issues in this, make sure you have something nearby, a table, a chair, a friend, anything that you can use to stabilize yourself if you need to, okay? So from here, you're going to slightly bend at the knee, just to test it out, feel, do you feel uneasy or anything? And based off of that, you're going to determine right from there if you need to use anything. You might not feel anything yet. Let's just keep going, okay? If everything feels good and stable there, great. If it does feel like you might be leaning off to one side or anything like that, you might be able to squeeze, a millimeter or two out with each foot. Make sure your toes go back to pointing slightly outwards. They naturally should land that way. If they don't, I didn't say this, but if they don't, point your toes slightly outwards, okay? Now from here, we're going to assume that I know that I have stability issues, or that I have no idea whether I do or not. So we're going to use a table to support ourselves, just for demonstrating purposes, okay? Okay, so I've found my good center of gravity here. We've got our stability base here. We're going to squeeze our glutes to bring our pelvis forward. We're going to bring our chest out, nice and proud. We're going to look straight forward. And from here, we're simply going to bend at the knee, hinging at the hip. Our glutes, our hips should be going back. And we're just going to go down as far as we can go. If this is as far as you can go, that's fine. You're just going to hold it here for as long as you can. Then you're going to come up, you're going to shake it out, and you're going to do the same thing again. You're just going to get into a good, sturdy base. Everything's nice and straight and rigid. You got your support, bend at the knee, keeping your back straight. You're just going to come down as far as you can and hold it for as long as you can. You're going to do this every single day for 3 reps at least, 3 to 5 reps, and you're going to hold them for as long as you can. And if you do that over time, you'll be able to go from here to here to here. Now, the next part of this video, I'm going to show you what that looks like from the side, and then we'll go into one other little thing that will help you out, and that will be that. Got a nice base. Back straight, shoulders back, chest out, looking forward. maybe you have a chair or a table or something in front of you, or like before, I had something on the side. I'm going to do it without any assistance, without anything, because I can, just to show you exactly how it should look. Squeeze those glutes, bring that pelvis forward, bend at the knee, keeping everything straight. Table's in my way. So about 90 degrees is a good milestone for you to aim for. It might take you, it's going to take you a while to get here, but this is where this is a good milestone. Once you get here, you keep doing it, you'll be able to drop down into a deeper squat. I'm still working on this myself, but 2 months ago, I could not do that at all, and I definitely wouldn't have been able to sit there and hold it to demonstrate it for you like that. So, moral of the story is, oh my gosh, my hair's going crazy. Moral of the story is consistency and patience. If you do what I'm showing you in these videos, you will start to find some improvement, I promise. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a physician or anything like that. This is not a replacement for any diagnoses or anything like that. But most people, especially as we get older, naturally just start by living life, sitting at desks, driving cars, doing the things that we do as adults. We lose our natural mobility. These things that I'm showing you will help bring that back. It will help release you from the prison of your own body. So let's get to it. Let's keep going. I've got a lot of other things to show you. This is just the start. There's a whole lot of things that I've been doing the last 2 months to get ready for the gym, to start training like an athlete again. So I've got a lot of stuff to show you guys, to share with you. I would love to hear what you guys have to share with me. Maybe you got some things I haven't done or learned, haven't even thought of. If any of this is helping you, I would love to hear that as well. If you hate what I'm doing, let me know that too. Give me some suggestions. If there's stuff that you want to know about and I know about it, let me know what it is you want to know. And if I know about it, I'll jump on that for you. Yeah. Feel free to message me in the comments, comments, on my page, wherever. Hit me up. Let me know what's up. Let's talk and chat. But no, seriously. If there is anything that I can help you with, I'm more than glad to do so. So please don't hesitate to hit me up. And let me know what you think. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that follow. Let your friends know. Let your mama know. Let everybody know. Spotty Stang's here to help you, baby. Alright, nah, seriously though. I do appreciate you guys, and I hope y'all are getting something out of this. I will check you guys on the flip side. Alright, I did jump ahead of myself on the last little segment, and I say goodbye to y'all without giving you the last little tidbit that I had to give you guys. If you are having issues, really, really major issues with getting into any type of a squat, you can use anything such as plates, weight plates, a block, a wooden block. They even make wedges. But basically, what you're going to do is, let me reposition this camera a little bit here. You're going to use that wedge or that block to elevate your heel. Everything will be the same. You'll still have to get into your good center of gravity position, and you'll have to line up whatever you're using with that. But once you do that, just bring your heel, elevate your heel like so, and that'll make the squat a little bit easier throughout this area here. If you're having major issues in getting down, try elevating your heel a little bit. That should help you out. Now we're out. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.